Walking home from school is supposed to be ordinary. A simple path, a routine, something you never think twice about. But sometimes the most ordinary roads hide the darkest secrets. And sometimes, the path you take every day becomes the last walk you'll ever make. The story: it was late afternoon. The kind of September day where the sun dipped early, painting the sky with streaks of red. Emma slung her backpack over one shoulder as she left school, her sneakers crunching against the gravel path that cut through the woods behind her neighborhood. She had walked this way dozens of times before. It was faster than the main road, just a narrow trail between tall trees that whispered when the wind blew. Most kids avoided it, especially when the days got shorter, but Emma liked the quiet. That day, though, something felt different. The woods seemed still. Too still. No birds chirped. No leaves rustled. Even the sound of her footsteps seemed swallowed by the silence. She pulled her jacket tighter and walked faster, eyes darting to the shadows that stretched long and thin between the trees. Halfway through the trail, she heard it. A second set of footsteps. Slow, steady, keeping pace with her own. Emma froze. The footsteps stopped too. She glanced back. The trail behind her was empty, just trees pressing close, their branches clawing at the dimming sky. Her heart hammered. "It's just your imagination," she told herself, forcing a laugh. She adjusted her bag and started walking again. But the footsteps returned. This time closer. Her pace quickened. So did the sound behind her. Crunch. 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 Each step echoing hers like a cruel game. Emma broke into a jog, her breath coming in short bursts, the backpack bouncing against her spine. She didn't dare look back again. She could feel it now, the weight of eyes on her, cold and hungry. The trail twisted, and in the corner of her vision, something moved. A tall shadow, darting between trees, keeping just out of sight. She ran. The woods seemed endless, stretching further than she remembered. Her lungs burned, her legs ached, but the sound behind her grew louder, heavier. Branches snapped. Something was chasing her. At last, she saw the end of the trail, the faint glow of streetlights beyond the trees. Relief surged through her, carrying her faster, harder. She burst from the woods, stumbling onto the pavement, gasping for air. But when she looked back, she saw it. A figure standing at the edge of the trees. Tall. Motionless. Its face lost in shadow. And then, it stepped forward. Not toward her, but back into the woods, vanishing without a sound. Emma didn't wait to see more. She ran all the way home, slammed the door shut, and locked every bolt. That night, she lay awake in bed, the image burned into her mind. The figure, the silence, the way it had followed her only to retreat at the last second. The next morning, news spread through the neighborhood. A girl from a nearby school had gone missing. She had been walking home the same way Emma had, through the woods. Her body was never found. Now, years later, locals still warn children not to take that path. They say something waits there, something that enjoys the chase but doesn't always need to catch its prey. Sometimes it lets one go, so the fear can spread. And if you're ever walking home from school, and you hear footsteps behind you, matching yours, don't turn around. Because if you see it, it might not let you go next time.